Oh, next wir können hier Wawa. Wah, 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 wah.
Wah, 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 wah. Audio okay.
Music.
Peanuts.
Penises. Wah, 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 wah.
Music. Penis.
Penis.
Penises.
Penises.
Good song. Penis. Music.
Music.
Penis.
Penis.
Penises.
Penises. Hallo.
Hello. I love that song. Yes, shout out to Wazzy. Oh my god. Oh, because there's an orange and green tiger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is my alert behind the chat?
It's shy.
Come out, come out.
I'm gay.
Oh, it's gay.
It's gay. I got a delivery. I need to tell your stream. I
Yes!
got a delivery of my charms.
Yes! Yay!
Yay!
Congrats. All your children
Yay.
came home.
My children came home. They're a little bit small, but that's okay.
At least they're all the same smallness.
Yeah. They're consistent smallness.
Alright, I don't remember what we were doing in
Um,
999.
we stopped after Junpei did the like the paper thing where he's like, I'm gonna
Oh
sneak in
yeah,
my
his
paper with
little
my
scam.
choice. Yeah. Paichan, you gotta stream it to me.
Oh yeah. Hee
Yeah,
hee.
yeah, yeah. Teehee!
Hee hee.
Venus! Music!
He knows. He knows this. Yeah, we know what the actual lyrics are, but it doesn't sound like them. It sounds like Hina's music.
Penises.
Hmm. Hmm. Alright, alright, alright. I feel like I read this already, but whatever.
Well, you've played it before.
I feel self-conscious every time.
Why? About what?
Because the eraser is small, so you can put it on the key, and then you put the heavy thing on top.
Yeah, otherwise it would press down all the keys.
Yeah. No one's strat. Oh my
Whoa!
god! What the hell?
Watch
Thank
out, there's
you!
a train!
The train is coming! We.
Watch out, watch out!
Thank you!
The train's running into chat!
It's dangerous, guys. Look out, look out.
You have to stand behind the line.
Yeah, the yellow line. Be careful. Oh yeah.
Watch out.
Wait. Okay. We have to
Wow.
hype ourselves up. Wow.
Okay.
Alright.
Wow.
Hmm. Ace, Santa, and June headed toward the central staircase and the number 1 door. River followed them. After seeing them off, Junpei, Seven, and Lotus stepped into the elevator behind them and descended to the bottom deck.
Bottoming?
Bottoming, perhaps? Your lost bits!
Wow.
Oh my god, I'm special. I'm so
You're
lucky.
special,
Thank
Pai-chan.
you. Mr. Stray. Thank you. They stepped off of the elevator and headed for door 2. One by one, they put their palms onto the recognition device and 3 asterisks blinked to life on its screen.
I was like, what the fuck is the recognition device?
They're just calling it something else because they don't want to say red and dead anymore. It's embarrassing.
Wow.
Door opened. And they left inside. Fortunately, it took them only moments to find the dead.
Chat GPT.
They'd been placed just inside the room, right next to the numbered door. They gathered around it and quickly scanned each of their bracelets.
Okay, so we're with Seven and Lotus.
Where with the
Da-da-da.
it stopped.
Yeah. It stopped.
Gunpei could feel his heart pounding against the inside of his ribs. That's not
That's
normal.
bad.
Seven and Lotus were breathing hard and fast. It was the third time they'd been through the process, but they had yet to grow accustomed to it. Not that Junpei wanted to. He planned to finish the game before he got the chance to let imminent death become commonplace. Junpei looked around again. It was a
It's
short
doors.
hallway with 5 doors along the walls as doors.
Oh,
9
5
doors
hours,
even. There were
5
3
person,
doors along the
3
left wall.
doors.
What are you saying? And a single one on the right. At the end of the hallway, the 5th door was covered by a thick metal plate. Junpei didn't think they'd be able to open it. After taking a look around the room himself, Seven spoke.
Alright, let's get started. I think we'd probably better split up. You two okay with that? Yes, no problem.
Sure thing. Seven nodded to him and stepped into the room closest to him. Lotus looked at the doors for a moment, then headed for the one in the center.
I'm going to head for the one in the center.
Oh. Wait,
Whoa!
wait, why are they all individually? Thank you.
Wow.
You bought more just now.
Oh, Mr.
Oh my
Stray.
god, Mr. Stray, you're so kind. Thank you. Throwing stones at me. It's alright,
Oh,
I
alright,
like
it's
it.
a
I'm
rock.
into it. Yeah, I'm a rock,
Wow.
so it's literally fine. At last, Junpei was left alone. Well, I guess I'd better get started too. He looked intently at the remaining 3 doors.
Boom.
Seek a way
Take
out!
it out!
Oh,
Confinement room, front hallway.
oh my god.
Whoa!
Where are you getting all of these stones? I'm gonna
From the
die.
ground.
Thank you. I feel like I'm getting bullied somehow. Oh, my tiger is missing.
Eh?
Oh, owie.
My Gasta voice?
Where am I?
You gotta.
Oh, my
Oh, did
cat.
I? You gotta watch my Deltarune VODs for that.
Mm. You like supporting people, so kind and sweet,
So kind and sweet.
so nice and polite.
So polite and nice.
Thank you. Alright, where are we? In the hallway. This feels like Virtue's last reward.
Hmm.
To bed. There's a dirty blanket on the bed. Man, this is a mess. Not even a bed anymore.
I'm getting bullied. Can't say that I'd want to sleep there.
Why are they insulting the bed?
She's mean. Squall looking bed? Like the bed looks like Squall?
Toilet paper tube, huh?
Someone must have
Seriously doubt
shat.
I'm gonna need this for anything. You never know. Oh, he actually took it. Well, this pot is thinner than the rest. In fact, this doesn't really look like it's part of the rest of this thing.
What is he talking about?
Rod. This rod feels loose. Maybe if I give it a couple turns. Here we go. Turning my
Ew.
rod. Eee.
Shut up.
My shaft.
Whatever, man. Hey, this is a screwdriver shaft. It's missing a handle though. Even if we run into a screw it fits, we're gonna have a hard time of it without a handle.
Well, if we can find a handle, maybe then it'll do us some good.
Thank you, Mr. Stray!
Thank you, Mr. Stray!
Pew!
Hashtag pew! My handle. Looks like the road comes out easily enough, but I don't think the rest of that is going anywhere. Oil cloud.
Oil cloud. The symbol on the toilet lid, huh? Seems a little fishy to me.
Fish. The sun
Fish?
symbol, but it doesn't look like the ones on the doors. The sun symbol. The sun symbol.
That's the sun symbol. Damn, this toilet's pretty nasty to begin with, but the inside's even worse.
Honestly, I'm amazed you could bring yourself to touch it. Why is he touching it?
Ha!
You can just look in.
There's way nastier stuff out there in the world than a gross toilet.
You're a real deep thinker, aren't you? Give me something to click on.
What the hell's this supposed to be? Like a drawing of a whirlpool or something?
Well, if I had to guess, I'd say it's trying to look like water.
Red Bull.
It's trying. Red Bull.
Huh. Looks like the water doesn't work.
Doesn't matter how much 7 times that thing, new water's coming out. As if water being shut off from somewhere else. There's a tile stuck in the drain. Get it out. Use this thing.
There's a little tile in the drain.
Doesn't look like we're gonna be able to pull it out of there.
Might have to use our heads on this one.
Thonk! Thonk!
Yeah. Alright, let's figure this thing out.
Use this. Ow!
Oh.
Ow!
Bum, bum. I'm scared. What if there's another zero escape?
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell? It's not opening.
I hope the next one has even worse graphics. There's something up with this drawer. I don't trust it.
It's gonna be live action.
There's a pair of screws screwed into the desk.
A pair
Right
of
on top
screws?
of the drawer. A couple of screws.
Oh.
Doesn't matter how old this thing is, we're gonna have a tough time if we just try and break it open.
It's probably gonna be a pain, but I think we need to figure out a way to get those screws off.
A screw. Oh. Someone help me.
Beautiful women, help
Well,
me.
Somebody made some wavy blue lines on this mirror with blue paint.
Is that a drawing of a blue scarf? No, maybe not.
It's a something.
It's just something.
You need to get some sugar-free Red Bull. No knob on this faucet. No way we can get water out of it like this.
If we can find a knob or something that'll work as one, then we should be able to get water to come out of this thing.
Well, drain is kind of a weird shape for a drain. I think they made it that shape for a reason, or just for fun. Just for lols. So these sinks, they're on opposite sides of this wall, right? No, it's not just the sinks. Everything's opposite, like a mirror image.
That's normal if you're both using the same water pipes, right?
I don't know. I've never built a sink. This paper seems to be pretty old. Old paper.
Ew. How the hell can you touch that? It's horrible.
Is it really that bad? Well, it's not like I really got a choice, do I? Not like I want to.
Ew.
Off-use toilet paper? Well, it's
Like
old,
someone's wiped
and
their
it's
ass
kinda
on it?
grossing me out. But there's nothing suspicious about it. Is it that gross? It's just paper. Man, why do we have to do a toilet puzzle?
A moon? What a filthy, disgusting moon.
Wow. Yeah, it's pretty filthy, but it's a precious hint. Let's remember it, alright?
Really normal humans. I refuse to touch this. I refuse.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I don't want to touch it. Ever.
Okay, man, whatever. I mean, hopefully we don't have to. But this isn't Resident Evil. Not Silent Hill. This looks like a chair for prisoners. What does that mean? It's rusty, but I don't think it's gonna be a lot of help.
Isn't that obvious? Look, I don't want to touch anything unless I have to.
Lotus is not having this.
Why is she like this?
Does she really not want to be in this room that bad? It's too gross for her, she has standards.
Slay! There's nothing in the drawer.
Yeah. Something's not right though. That handle on that drawer doesn't really fit, you know? It just looks messy.
Why didn't you take it out?
Oh, whoa! Oh.
Wow. So, there's a mirror on the other side of this drawer. Interesting. It's kind of an odd shape, and it looks like someone attached the handle with a screw after the fact.
Well... we'll have to try...
Eh.
I like it better in Ace Attorney where you can examine the different parts.
Hmm.
Well, we took the drawer out, but nothing happened.
Of course. There's no way you could hide a puzzle in something that small.
Yeah, I know. Still, Still seems like they might try to... Huh? What's that? It looks like there's something...
There's
Huh?
something!
It looks like there's something in there.
There's something! What?
Damn, no dice. Doesn't matter what angle I got at it from. Can't see anything in there. But there's something.
Huh?
How do you know there's something? If you can't see something. Yank it off the wall, I don't know. Oh. Oh.
Oh. Well, it looks like a towel. I have to wonder if the design means anything, though.
Towel.
It's a towel. Maybe you should consider what the design might be. Perhaps that'll give us a hint?
It's some kind of ghost coming
It's
out
a
of the
jellyfish.
ocean. A jellyfish.
Ew!
Ew! This looks just like part of the design on the towel. Do you think that means anything?
On the towel, it looks like water is flowing from the river to the spring. Do you think that means we need to make water flow from here? Okay.
My tap. Oh, there's no
Oh,
knob.
Noblesse.
If I could find a replacement, that would be sweet.
That'd be sweet.
Okay, Junpei. Why is it scary in
This
here?
looks like a room for prisoners.
I can just barely see a mirror from a light coming through the ceiling. Well, it would be nice if that mirror was a little lower down. It looks like it's the same height as the mirror on the right. I wonder if that means anything. Perhaps not. It's a sink, but there's no light shining on it. It's
Okay.
hard to be sure because it's so dark here, but I don't think there's anything going on with this sink. This faucet is too hard to turn. This mirror seems really high.
It was just designed for tall people.
In fact, it's so high that it's kind of hard to see your reflection in it. There's a partition that juts out from a dreary wall. Are those scratch marks? Am I seeing things?
Well, sometimes when you're on the toilet, it's like really scary.
Yeah, it's really scary.
And you claw at the walls.
The deal with the lighting here. Just this one beam of light. The rest of the place is too dark. I can't see anything. There's no way
Except for the
we can
scratch
explore
marks.
the rest of this room. If I can see it well enough to click on it, you can investigate it, Junpei.
Yeah, come on, Junpei.
Be serious. The blanket, not a really great one, but still.
Wow. So judgmental.
He's really mean sometimes. Light's barely enough to see by. I feel like I'm gonna see a ghost here or something. Maybe you will see a ghost actually.
Feels like I'm gonna get tricked.
There's a simple chair over where the light doesn't shine. Ah! God damn it, no matter how hard I pull on this damn thing, it won't budge. Guess I won't be opening this anytime soon. Doesn't look like it's got a keyhole, and there doesn't seem to be anything stopping it. How the hell am I supposed to open it? Do your best. Just keep pulling. After a few years, it will come loose surely.
We only have 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors.
Oh yeah. I forgot. Emergence.
Emergence.
There are a bunch of tiles on the door. Let's spell out emergence.
Emergence. Maybe it means we need to emerge out of here.
That's weird though.
Let's emerge.
Emergence probably means to emerge or to escape from here.
Emergency!
Or to seek a way out. We need to do something with these tiles to open the door. Write something. Well, there's a door in the back. I wonder where it goes.
I thought of that and I tried a couple things, but yeah, same result.
Guess 7 wasn't about to do anything. Oh well.
What?
Do you mean able?
Oh
Junkei's
well.
a little dense. The ceiling.
Ceiling.
Ceiling. Hey, that's the ceiling, huh? I wonder if it's sealing us in. That's the hallway ceiling. It is. This is probably one of those games where if you examine the right thing 100 times, something will happen.
Like in either Somnium Files, if you examine the receptionist with the boobs a bunch of times,
Yeah,
Date says boobs out loud and she's like, what?
yeah.
And then
Oops.
you can get like a secret ending where you go to Atami with her.
Eh?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I think I did that. There's a spring at the bottom of the river. Yeah, I guess I can see that.
You talking about that towel you've got? Yeah, I guess it does look a little like that thing on the mirror.
Yeah, the spring on the towel has gotta be indicating the picture on this mirror.
Yeah, it looks like the thing on the towel, and the mirror is indicating the sink, right? But the picture looks like a spring with water, and the sink's all dried out. And it looks like the picture on the towel
Hmm.
looks kind of like the mirror, right? It's like
Yeah,
a
man.
spring with a river.
Relax. New water
But
comes out of this
think
faucet,
about it.
even if you turn the knob. I'm thinking about it. Trust. The tile stuck in a drain. What do we do, Wazzy?
Oh, I don't know. Um,
Um,
um, did you investigate the towel? Ew. There's a towel here with a river and a spring drawing on it. The spring looks just like this thing on the mirror. It looks like a spring in a river. It looks like what's on the mirror here a bit. If you get the water flowing in the sink, it will look like
how?
it'll look like the towel from the mirror.
How, 7?
Um,
Eh,
um, um, uh,
what if we just break things until it works?
yeah. Was there other doors? Are we missing something?
What the shit? There's a cat and a dog watching our stream?
It happens.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
What did you say? I was looking at the cat and the dog.
I said, I don't know. We're probably missing something.
My something!
Wah, 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 wah,
Wah wah!
wah, wah. I'm trying to get the dog to bark. Is it
Wow wow
working?
wow 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 wow!
Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Hmm.
Um. Oh, replacement knob from
Replace my
the
knob.
handle of the drawer.
Just hanging from the wall.
Well, if we're pulling the string, then it must be a toilet that flushes. What? What?
Steph! Steph is here
Steph
for
is
the
here!
toilet.
Hey
We
there.
wanted to see the toilet.
The Steph is here. Can
Can we
uh
pull it?
the uh the
Um,
maybe the other toilet has one of those things as well.
it's the same room.
Wow. Oh, oh,
My toilet. Hey, this handle's pretty loose.
loose. You think it'll come off if you pull on it? It fell off. Huh. Look at this. That handle doesn't really fit on the string. Maybe it wasn't meant to be attached to it.
It's a thing.
Let's combine it!
Let's combine at random. If we just stick this metal rod into the handle. Weird. Screwdriver!
Yay!
Thank God it's the right kind of screwdriver for that screw. Awesome. We can totally use this.
Awesome! Damn, this screwdriver looks like a soldering iron. You think it's some sort of industrial grade screwdriver? Guess that doesn't really matter. Anyway, so long as we got this thing, we can unscrew any Phillips screws we run into.
Sorry, Philip.
Ew! Sorry, Phillips. Gonna unscrew you.
We got the screws off.
You keep saying sweet.
Sweet.
Now we can open the drawer.
It's a new thing he's trying.
Hmm.
Nothing in here.
Well, maybe the drawer is what we need.
The drawer, huh?
Alright, let's yank the thing out.
Yank.
Yanking my thing.
Don't yank your thing on stream. Not on my stream.
This strange drawer with the that's got a handle. That's the handle for water. Can you unscrew it? A drawer with a mirror on the back, huh? Where the hell did you find this? The handle looks all weird too. Like, maybe somebody put it with a screw that wasn't supposed to go there.
Suspicious.
I really like when they say normal human things.
If I use the screwdriver on the screw on the center of the handle, maybe I can... Knob!
Knob!
Awesome, it's knob.
My screwdriver!
Oh, my screwdriver's gone.
Hey! Did you break it, Junpei?
No, dude! Seems kinda weird to have a handle on a wooden door like this.
This handle. Looks like it should be a handle for that faucet. But the faucet already has a handle. Maybe it goes somewhere else.
Maybe. Thanks, Seven.
Damn!
I love Seven. He's actually
good.
awesome.
Let's wash our hands.
Yay! Sweet.
Sweet!
The handle I got off that drawer fits onto the faucet perfectly. Now I can turn the water on. Splish, splish, splish.
Junpei, what are you doing?
Pretty obvious, isn't it? I'm running the water.
I can see that. Oh, the room's so nasty, you need a lot of sweet. I'm asking why you're just letting it run like that.
Think about it, Lourdes. This faucet didn't have a knob when we found it, right?
What do you mean?
Just watch. Anytime now.
Hey, water's filling up. Doesn't that just mean the pipes are clogged? This is like my sink.
Whoops, let's turn it off for now.
So, did anything change?
The water stopped flowing.
Thank you, Mr. Obvious. Ugh, Junpei, I'm leaving this one to you, alright?
Don't you want to wash your hands? One time I went to someone's house and they had the like fancy tap that swivels so you can move it where the water is going. So I swiveled it while it was on for fun and it came off and the water squirted everywhere. And I was like, help! And the person's younger sibling came in and just turned the tap off, which I didn't think to do. And that was covered in water. But everyone was like, whoa, awesome! For some reason. So I didn't get in trouble.
What? They thought it was cool?
They thought it was really cool. The sink is totally filled with water.
No, poor robot.
Is the drain clogged? It looks like a lot of the water isn't draining out of the sink. Eh, what do I do? Stick my fingers in there.
No, you can't just do that.
Why?
Go to the other sink
My sink.
and stick your fingers in there.
Oh, okay. My tile!
My tile!
There's water in this room too.
What do you mean this room too?
Well, I turned on the faucet in the other room, and it looks like it made the water come up through here.
So the drain in the other room just runs here and the water from over there just runs here, pushed out this tile.
My tile. Eh,
My tile.
it's weird and
Yay.
complicated.
So we've got this tile. And it's got these red, blue, and grey lines. What the heck does this stuff mean?
Oh, finer. Does something.
Yeah. Meow,
Meow, meow,
Ew.
meow, meow. Okay, put the wet tile into his pocket.
Ew.
He was about to turn away when there was a noise behind him. He spun around to see Seven kneeling on the floor. His face
He's
was
praying.
rigid and pale. Droplets of sweat covered his forehead. Hey, what's going on? You okay, man? He was concerned. He'd never seen Seven like this before. Slowly, the other man lifted himself to his feet on shaky legs.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just got a little dizzy, that's all.
His face was pale and his breathing was heavy. Sweat was
He's
pouring off his face and
weak.
staining his shirt.
I'm spaghetti.
He was many things, but fine was not one of them. Are you sure? You don't look so good.
Mean
Seven
to
didn't
him?
answer. Half of his face was twisted, as if distorted by extreme pain, and his eyes were glazed. Finally he spoke.
What am I doing here?
His words made no sense.
Beep.
What are you talking about? We opened the number 2 door and walked in here. Don't tell me you forgot.
No, that's not what I mean.
He shook his head several times as if trying to clear something from it.
It ain't much, but I think some of my memories came back. I I I think I've been here before.
Huh?
I said I've been in this room before.
You were here? When? Why?
Aoi, like, Nona.
Suddenly Seven was mumbling to himself. They were words Junpei didn't understand. Seven's hoarse voice trailed off, and Junpei couldn't make out what he said. What the hell was that? Seven's brow furrowed furiously, and he ground his teeth back and forth.
It's right there. I feel like I'm this close to remembering everything, but I just can't.
Seven stopped, frustrated. He pulled his hat off and ran a hand through his hair. Then suddenly, he looked up, his eyes wide.
That's right. An experiment. There was some kind of experiment going on in this ship. On this ship.
An experiment? What sort of experiment?
They were trying to control people. Or something like that.
Junpei didn't know what to make of Seven's story. Instead, he simply stared as Seven continued.
Aoi, Light, and Nona. Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were there in the experiment, I mean. I think there were 4 or 5 more, but I don't remember all their names. Yeah, that's right. That's why I'm here.
Evan began to mumble to himself and wander aimlessly about the room. He looked confused. So far as Junpei could tell, the man was simply rambling, and there were odd twitches to his movements.
Experiment. Cradle Pharmaceutical. Those kidnapped kids. Was I working that case?
Evan continued to mumble to himself about things that meant nothing to Junpei. Junpei didn't have any answers for him, of course. Couldn't understand what was happening to Seven. All he could do was wait. After a few minutes, Seven finally stopped. He crouched down and looked under the bed. His face registered mild surprise and he began to mumble to himself again.
The hole's gone?
Oh,
Girls love hole. No, maybe it was a different room. There's gotta be a ton of rooms on this boat that look just like this one. So
at
no
last,
hole?
Junpei could contain himself no longer. Hey, what exactly do you remember? Well, maybe you could stop talking like a crazy person and tell me what's going on here?
Junpei's such an asshole.
He's really mean. All sorts of beds. Evan stood up slowly.
Well, it's not like I really remember everything. I've only got bits and pieces and they're scattered and don't make much sense.
I don't care. Tell me the
Dog
bits
don't
and
care.
pieces then. Dog don't care. Junpei could feel it. Whatever Seven had remembered, it was important. Very important. Seven drew a large muscled hand down across his
Whoa.
face. As he wiped the sweat from his brow, he spoke.
From what I can remember, I think I was a cop.
A cop?
Yeah. I was looking for that group of kids that got kidnapped 9 years ago. Do you remember that, right? It was all over the news.
Yeah. I was still in school. I don't remember all the details, but I do remember some of it. I think it was a bunch of kids right around my age.
They
They
have
all
these
just
16 boys and
disappeared.
girls.
Nobody knew why. It was all over the TV and newspapers every day. So you're saying you were investigating it?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. And I guess I found something. There was this medical company called Cradle Pharmaceutical that had something to do with those kids. After I figured that out, I managed to get some information out of somebody who worked for them.
Interesting.
Should I read this? I'll read this
Continue.
in 7. Okay. They told me a ship would be leaving that night with all the kids on it. They were going to be taken to some kind of big passenger ship somewhere out in the ocean. And so, okay. 7 had headed to the wharf. Should I read this? Whatever.
I guess I'll do it. He kept to the shadows and before long found the suspicious ship he'd been looking for. There were a number of
think-
human shapes moving near the ship.
In the Steam release, this is like 7, like this is voice acted by 7. Like he's saying this.
That's why we don't play the Steam release.
It's really funny.
They were men in black suits. Many of them were carrying large bags onto the ship. The bags, there was something about the way they moved as they were carried. There could be no mistake. There were human beings in those bags.
Sausages.
He had moved before he even realized he was going to. Out of the shadows he came, his gun already in his hand. He heard the words, "Don't move," but they weren't his. He felt metal touch the back of his head. "Drop your gun," came the cold voice from behind him. With the words, he felt the cold metal thing behind him press against his skull. Slowly, Seven crouched down and laid his gun on the ground. And suddenly, he felt a sharp pain in his neck. A needle.
Vampire!
Was it some sort of drug? Insulin. As he was
Wow.
thinking about that, Seven felt his face hit the cold concrete beneath him. He could feel the chill of it seeping into him.
Oh, damn it. Shit, my head hurts.
Seven woke to find himself lying on a hard floor. He twisted his neck to peer around the room.
What a pose. Where am I?
There was a small, shabby bed and a dirty sink. Toilet with no stall or privacy of any sort.
Well, there's a little privacy.
There's a little. As a cop, it was a place Seven had seen all too often.
I'm in a cell, huh?
Opposite the toilet was a door set into the wall. Seven struggled to his feet and hobbled toward it. He gave the door a good shove, then another, then tried pulling it. Didn't open. Well, that was about what he'd expected. It wasn't likely that someone would put him in a cell only to leave it unlocked. He threw himself against the door a few times, but to no avail.
I knew it.
Seven grumbled to himself as he moved back toward the bed. He sat down. He sat there for a very long time, just how long he wasn't sure.
9 hours.
At last he began to nod off and had nearly fallen asleep when he was roused by a distant voice.
There's... over. It's 9.
"It's 9!"
It's 9!
The voice was far away, very far away. Seven couldn't understand what it was saying. Nonetheless, it was a voice, and a high one, most likely a child. His eyes shot open.
Oh, oh, you... King.
As he listened, he could pick out several different distinct voices. There were at least 5 or 6, possibly more. Where were the voices coming from? He looked around the room frantically. Perhaps the door? I mean... No! That
No!
wasn't it!
No, that's wrong. What? Go? Ow.
Was it coming from the left? Was it coming from under the bed? Grabbed the bed and flipped it up with ease.
Wow.
Okay, bragging. There it was. There was a hole for ventilation in the wall where the
Wow.
bed had been, covered with a metal grate. Evan laid down on his stomach and peered through the grate. He couldn't see anything, it was too dark. Now that he'd found it, however, there could be no doubt this was the source of the voices. For a moment he was confused. Why were there children nearby? Then he remembered what the man from Cradle Pharmaceutical had told him. Our ship would take the kidnapped children from the wharf to a waiting passenger liner out in the ocean. 7 on that passenger liner? It didn't matter. What mattered was that he had to find a way to the children.
He's seek a way out.
Seek a way out. 7 looked at the metal grate. Did he fit through that hole? Stuck his fingers through the grate and grabbed hold of it.
Pant. Yeah, how'd you like that, you son of a bitch?
dark square sat open before him. 7 wiped the sweat from his forehead and crawled inside.
He fits?
Believe in him! Junpei waited for 7 to resume his story. The longer he waited, however, the clearer it became that 7 had no intention of doing so. He had gone silent and simply stared off into the air, his eyes blank. Hey, what happened after that? He'd waited long enough. But 7 shook his head.
Tune in next time. I don't remember what happens after that. I think I found some kind of door out of the duct. Out of the duct?
Look,
And I think I found some
what?
kids too. Oh man. Why can't I remember what happened next?
Oh man. What happened to the kids, 7? Did you save them?
I don't know. I don't know if it was me. I've got this feeling that tonight's gonna be.
No.
I think one of the kids died. A girl, I think.
Huh? Deep in his heart, Junpei felt something very cold. 7's head dropped, and Junpei saw on it a look of sadness, the likes of which he had never seen on the man before. The large man's eyes blinked rapidly, as if he were fighting back tears, and he swallowed hard. His sigh was like the melancholy setting of an old abandoned building. He shook his head and spoke.
Anyway, just please don't ask me anymore, okay? I really don't remember anything else.
After that, Junpei could hardly try to force any answers out of the other man. There was nothing more he could do. Instead, Junpei turned his mind to trying to make sense of what 7 had told him. The children who had been kidnapped 9 years before. Apparently, a company called Cradle Pharmaceutical had been behind the kidnappings and had taken the children to the ship they were on now. They had been brought to the ship for an experiment. Something to do with controlling human beings, 7 had said. The 16 children who'd been kidnapped were the subjects for the experiment. 7 had said 3 of their names were Aoi, Light, and Nona.
None
That
of
was
your
the new
business.
information. Nona regame. It also learned that 7 was or had been a police officer. Still, there was little he could do with this new information. He'd learned nothing about the nonary game or Zero. He had no idea why they had been brought to the ship that had been the site of those experiments 9 years before.
A break.
A break. You wanna run outside?
I wanna run outside.
And play? And frolic?
I wanna frolic.
Yeah. We'll frolic for 2 minutes.
Okay. I'm gonna run around in circles really fast.
Yeah, have fun.
Yeah.
It means pee. By the way, my cat said meow, but it sounded like what a cat says, but not what my cat says. Like a generic cat. It means go piss girl. Espionage. But chocolate. I didn't pee, I went outside and I looked at my cat and he said something to me. Why is my chocolate so loud that my mic is picking it up so much? That's embarrassing. He is like the kind that's like this. I think Wazzy got lost. I think she slimed away.
Oh, I frolicked so much.
You frolic
Oh,
too
man.
much.
Oh. I didn't frolic.
Addicted to frolicking.
Girls love to frolic.
They actually do.
Yeah. If you ever want to know where girls is, they're frolicking.
Yeah, they're probably frolicking. Are you gonna make a slime version?
No?
No!
Maybe I can make a slime version.
You
I
could
am
make a
goo.
PNG tuber.
Actually, I'm pretty sure I have drawn goo before.
Who's your goo?
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I drew that in MS Paint one time.
Oh, yeah, you can use that.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
not very good.
It's okay, that's part of the charm.
Yeah. You know, I could make a Live 2D goo model pretty easily. Because it would just need to be goo.
Yeah. It just wobbles and stuff. Okay, let's do
It
our
just has
job.
ears.
We have to do our job.
Okay.
Hmm.
God, I have to play video games.
Yeah, you have to play video games, sorry.
I have to. Opaque goo.
Okay, couldn't forget what Seven had said the purpose of the experiment had been. Control human beings! Could such an absurd experiment really have been conducted?
Penis.
Music! Penis!
Penis.
Penises!
Penises.
Before long, Junpei realized he had spent quite some time deep in thought. No time for that, he chided himself. He had work to do. Junpei shook his head quickly to clear it, and returned to his investigation, thoughts swelling in his mind.
Stop thinking.
No
Sorry.
more thoughts. I don't
No
even
more of
remember
that,
what we
Junpei.
were doing.
No more thinking Junpei Iori. What's his last name?
I can't say.
Oh, okay.
Because it's a spoiler.
Oh, okay.
It's not Iori. That's someone else.
Yeah, that's Persona 3.
That's Persona. Yeah, Junpei Smith.
Oh, I remembered. Okay, sorry, yeah, no.
I was like, girl.
It's Iori.
It's Iori the second.
It's Eeyore.
It's Io. I started
Eggs.
naming my Pikmin.
Yay!
But I don't have any walking to do today.
Yeah, I'm honestly considering going for a stroll. Like genuinely frolicking.
Maybe Pikmin is good for you.
Yeah.
It looks like a toilet.
Pretty old school toilet. Guess that makes sense though. This ship seems pretty old. Too.
Did I not examine the toilet yet? I don't know what I'm gonna do with this stuff. Usually it gives you like this little scene when you're almost finished the puzzles, but I have no idea.
I think the room that's dark, I think you probably need to do something with the drawer that has a mirror.
Oh yeah. He's trying to show water flowing from the river and gathering in the spring.
What are you going on about? Maybe you ought to explain. Maybe you ought to explain.
Forget
What are you
about
going
the
on
puzzle
about?
we already
Maybe you ought
solved.
to explain.
Stop!
What
You need to look for new ones.
are you going on about? Maybe you ought to explain.
Was that even a puzzle? Wait, it's literally just... And why do we have the towel? I'm lost. Whoop whoop. This one has a mirror. Whoop 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 whoop. Yeah. Oh yeah! We can probably use this mirror to reflect the light. Why did he say that? Now I just gotta figure out where to reflect the light. Maybe if I go somewhere that's a little easier to shine light on.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? I can see a partition over there. It seems pretty pointless to bother examining it. There's nothing special about this toilet paper. I don't really think I need to bother shining any light on it. So if I shine this light on the mirror in back, I get it. If I shine light on a mirror, a symbol appears.
Wait.
The left one has a sun and the right one's a moon symbol. I'm gonna remember this.
The egg is white inside.
Yeah, it's white inside.
Like
Make
a real
sure you
egg.
notice this. I didn't notice.
No, I just eat them.
Yeah, I just eat them. When I shine light on the mirror in the back, is that a number? If I shine light on this mirror, then I get to
You're
see
right.
some numbers. 47. Let me put this on my cap.
So under Rose, I got a like a pin, a badge that has a seahorse
really
and it
small.
says Mpreg.
Yeah, she actually did. She's actually
Yeah.
not lying.
I'm not lying. It's actually really beautiful.
It is. But everything was kind of expensive. Otherwise, I would have gotten more stuff from there.
Wow. You're with two child.
So pregnant.
Oh.
That's scary. I think that can happen actually, but it doesn't usually happen to humans, only to cats.
Oh, watch out, Rose.
Cats can have a litter with two fathers. Steph! She hates pregnancy.
I also don't like pregnancy.
Yeah. 4 and 7. Yes. Well, what do I do with this?
You just wrote 4 and 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got an Emperor pin, but I don't like pregnancy.
It was a seahorse. It was a seahorse. It's a
Yeah,
seahorse.
because seahorse Emperor creatures.
And it says Mpreg really small. It's mostly seahorse.
Yeah. Because I have a friend that gets excited whenever he sees a seahorse and calls them Emperor creatures.
Oh. It's about society. What do I do with this thing? And I still don't understand this puzzle.
Emperor can be about society, but it can also just be about people want to see that man pregnant.
It's a mediocre blanket. I don't know, bro. Oh, that doesn't open. I wonder if this is part of a puzzle. It could not be. Just assume everything is a puzzle. Man. What do I do? Put it in.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Sounded like something falling. What was that?
I heard it too. Let's open the drawer. My tile.
It's something. Okay, whatever.
Have you taken a close look at this tile, Junpei? I noticed that the three the three red lines here are actually on top of the other ones lines. Fuck.
The red lines.
Yes. Yes.
What does it mean? Oh, are they the same?
I think they're the same. Ew.
Ew! Do we use this on the emergence? The tiles we found and the tiles here are the same size.
Oh,
When I touched the tiles on the door, I felt something weird. Huh? I can move these tiles.
That means maybe if you swap the tiles we got with the tiles on the wall, something will happen.
Whoa!
I suppose now we just need to figure out what the strange designs on these tiles mean. At any rate, we should look for all of the tiles that are the same size.
You're right. Let's meet
7 is a
back
bottom?
here after we've done a thorough search. We're searching for more tiles.
I feel like you've got tiles.
I've literally got tiles. Maybe
Yeah.
there's a third one. What?
Huh?
I don't like it here.
Zonda Rose? Move. Move.
What happened? What happens on the verse? Is it cause you talked about MPEG too much?
I rose.
Mm,
Is there a drawer in this place? Can you flush this toilet?
break it. Oh, my toilet. Let me in the toilet.
How do you get in the toilet before?
I don't know. Did I get in the toilet? You were flirting with her, the seahorse. He wants seahorse real bad.
I want to see that horse.
My horse.
I think it's gotta be the dark room, because it said maybe the drawer is part of a puzzle.
Well, how do
it's a
I
horse.
get in? Oh, horse. I'm
I don't
seeing
know.
it.
For some reason, I feel like you need to flush the toilet.
I can't. Show me the toilet.
But you were looking at the toilet before. I believe in you. You can
Was
do it. I don't
I?
know how, but you can do it. Yeah, you were. I remember.
I don't remember. Oh.
Wow.
Whoa. It says 14 equals E in red. I think I saw 14 in red somewhere else. Did I? Was it on something I'm carrying around with me? Yeah.
Something you have in your hand right now? Yeah, I'm on a seahorse diet. I see horse, I go nay.
Oh, 14 in red.
Mm.
Meh. 14 equals E.
Let's flush the toilet.
Oh.
Whatever. I didn't even want to.
Damn it.
But
It
I can
kind
get a
of
hold of it.
pisses me off that I can see it but I can't touch it. Why?
Why can't you?
Why
Is he
can't
that
you?
short?
His arms are really short.
Mm-hmm.
Guys. 14 equals E.
Do we need bird's eye view?
Bird.
Boy.
There's nothing.
Do you want me to look it up?
Look it up, Wazigu.
Okay.
The looker upper.
0.
Junpei, we have to escape from 0.
Cheating? It's okay. I'm not cheating.
It's not cheating because we both already played this game.
Yeah, it's not cheating because we both already played it. Okay. Oh. Okay. So it's to do with the sun and the moon that you see on the toilets and the numbers that you see. So you need to take note of in the dark room where is the sun and where is the moon and what are the numbers of them, and then you need to go to the toilets,
Wok, wok, wok.
and then you need to flush them that number of times.
What the hell?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Toilet gameplay.
Okay, whatever. Womp, womp,
Do you know
womp.
what's what? Because I'm not keeping track.
I don't know.
Well, I guess you flush it either 4 times or 7 times.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
This is the 6th consecutive time.
7. He didn't say anything.
Ba-da-ba-bam-ba-bam.
Something happened. Huh? You hear something?
I heard a loud flushing noise.
Or not that. Something else.
Maybe check toilet?
Hashtag my toilet.
Yup. This toilet is disgusting. You don't expect me to touch that thing, do you?
If you don't want to, then I'll do it, alright? This toilet is vile. Unsurprisingly, Lourdes refuses to go anywhere near it.
Okay.
Well, you
vile.
don't have to, I think.
Okay, yay! Though it's still a terrible dead, I'd never sleep on a bed like that.
Facts. I know who would.
Who would?
Well,
Yeah. Hinos. Music.
Enos.
Hinos.
Enos.
Hinoses. Hinos. Music. Ba-da-ba-bam-ba-bam.
There it is again. It makes some kind of weird sound when I pull on that string. Same thing happened in the other room. That means...
I don't know. Don't you think it's a little suspicious that the other room gave us a hint to figure this one out?
You're right.
What?
The room next door is just like this one. See, that leaves a dark room. I don't know.
Stop it, it's a puzzle. I don't know why it's suspicious. I mean, it is, but like, that in particular?
Oh yeah, everyone was doing the test to find out if they're a bottom or not earlier.
Who's everyone?
Everyone on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
Mostly just Zon and me.
Honestly, just Zon and you. Well, I did it and it says I'm... Wait, what did it say?
You guys said that you're a top who everyone thinks is a bottom or something.
Yeah.
And mine said that I'm a bottom, and then I did it with my other account and it said that I'm a verse, but I'm a bottom. Sad.
Oh, we're matching Zonderos?
Yeah, Zon was the same.
I don't think it's accurate.
It could be accurate.
I think it's random.
Yes! Now I can
Yes!
pull on it!
I'm
Oh,
always saying this.
doesn't matter how many times I pull it, there's no flush. I kind of feel like an idiot. I wasted a bunch of time because I was determined to flush a toilet. What unlocked?
The drawer? Did you check that?
This one? Oh. Well, this drawer opens easily enough. Ba-ba-bum. 14.
Bam! Bam! Okay. Well, it looks like we've investigated all the rooms. The only mystery left is that door. Alright, let's crack that mystery then.
We've got 4 tiles.
And there are a bunch of tiles that are the same size up on the wall here. So if we replace 4 of the tiles on the wall with the ones we've got, that should open the door. Well, there's only one way to find out.
Emergence. E. This means
Yay.
nothing. Hey, did you just hear something unlock? Does that mean we got it right?
Yes, it looks like we did. The 14 hidden on the tile. If you convert that to hexadecimal,
What?
it's an E.
What?
Basically, the E's in emergence are the 14s from the tiles.
Oh man, I don't know, whatever.
So if we replace it, that gives us the answer.
Oh, they mean cause it's 1 plus 4 is 5 is A, B, C, D, E.
I don't think so.
Nor. Is a
No, because
coincidence?
hexadecimal...
I don't know what hexadecimal is. You really care why it worked? Let's just get out of here. I don't care. Let's just get out of here. Yes! Let's go! Let's go!
Let's go, hexagon! You found it!
You found it!
By it, well, let's just say my penis.
Music!
Music.
Penis!
Penises.
Penises! He passed through the open door and headed to the next room. Junpei jogged down the short staircase and looked around. More?
A fun
No.
shower.
Get
Skull
wet.
emoji, skull emoji.
What the hell is this place? The words had strung unbidden to his lips, but it was clear why.
Unbiden.
Unbidden. Junpei
Not how you
shivered.
say it.
Vertisan 7 reached the bottom of the stairs and stopped short, terrified.
This room is really creepy. Think we... Water, get the hell out of here now.
Stop! He jogged up the stairs on the opposite side of the room and shook the door on the wall next to the catwalk.
There's a cat.
Cat didn't open and he muttered to himself.
Figures. It's locked, isn't it? Yup. Don't know why I thought this one would be any different.
Hashtag why nothing. Junpei looked around the room again. In the
Hashtag
center
her
of it
nothing.
was a chair. The back of it was covered with electrodes connected to a nest of wires. Beneath it was a strange glass panel. Junpei wasn't sure what it was for, but it made him uncomfortable. Whatever might have
This
been
is my
beyond
streaming
the
setup.
glass. Hello? No, you shouldn't plug those things in. Junpei couldn't tell, it was too dark. Junpei turned to look at the right side of the room. There was a table covered with a piece of cloth. Parts of the cloth were stained with something that looked suspiciously like blood.
This is my bedroom. That's my bed.
No, it's not! On top of the table were a number of metal instruments. Junpei didn't know what they were for, and he had a feeling he didn't want to find out.
That's me because I have instruments on my bed.
You do, actually.
Yeah.
His mind began to imagine what could have taken place in that dark, cold room. Things he imagined were not pleasant. Junpei shook his head in an attempt to clear it and
I
tried to
love to shake my
focus
head.
on something else.
Anyway, we don't want to stay here any longer than we got to. Let's figure out the puzzle and get the hell out of here. Come on. Come on, every pony.
No, not every pony.
Secret way out!
You go way out.
Torture room.
Which would.
Oh, okay. A really creepy chair. The manacles make me think it was used to torture people.
Well, we can't open these manacles without a key. There's some sort of weird symbol on them.
What kind of symbol?
Well, if I've got this right, I think it's the sun symbol. My son?
Not quite.
There's something on the screen. This device will conduct the experiment. Once the experiment has been completed, the door will unlock. First, adjust the switches to match the blocks in the sample above.
What? I don't know what this thing is, but we gotta figure out this puzzle. It's right next to a torture chair. Whatever it is, I don't think it's good.
Anyway, we just adjust the switches to match the blocks up on top, right?
You adjust the switches shown at the four corners of the screen, then press the check button. Junpei, we don't know what this thing does. You can always come back to it later. There are lots of other things you could do.
Okay, they hate the torture chair. They hate Brain.
I hate Rain. I hate Brian.
That's not nice to Brian.
What? 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 Oh. What? Oh. What? Oh.
Isn't this
That's
it?
Okay.
Okay. Adjustment is completed.
Oh, banging music.
Now proceeding to execution phase. Hello? To complete the experiment, data must be collected from subject. Once preparation is finished, place subject in chair.
Whoa, I thought we solved the puzzle already. What does it mean by preparation? I don't know. I've got a bad feeling about this. I think this means one of us has got to sit in the chair. Well, Seven's Seven's never gonna fit in that thing. It's either you or me, Junpei. Collecting data. I wonder if it's gonna run electricity through the subject. There's a human head on the screen. Maybe it's gonna zap the brain with a little electricity? This really doesn't sound safe.
Anyway, we've still got to prepare. We can talk about this after we've figured out what it means by preparation, alright?
Well, it wants us to prepare, so maybe we water ask it what we need to do.
Stop! Error at the dispersal tank is closed. Please fill tank with water.
Oh, I water
What
that tank with
tank?
water.
Oh man, don't tell me we gotta do something with a water tank. Why do you hate water tank?
Well, there's probably something around here to open the tank, or whatever it's asking us to do.
Junpei doesn't want to do water tank because then Wazzy will do more water puns.
It's not even good water puns.
It looks like the only controls are in this room. Oh, hydrate.
Hydrate.
Breathe.
Water. My water.
Imagine hydrating.
Imagine dragons.
Dragons. Imagine lying down and there's a cat in your hair and there's a dragon on your face.
Whoa. I'm imagining it. The needle on the gauge is at 0. Escape. Doesn't look like it's gonna move. All of the dials are pointing in different directions.
Maybe something will happen if we turn them? Oh, shoot. They're all rusted. I guess turning them doesn't really do anything. Red, yellow, you think the colors mean something?
No idea. I mean, red looks more dangerous, but other than that...
Bottom of this one looks like it's covered in rust. I don't think it'll move at all. B. There are a bunch of buttons here,
B.
with the letters A through F on them. Let's push some of them. Down you go. If I press it again, back you come! I guess these buttons switch something on or off when you push them. Okay, Junpei.
There are a ton of knobs here.
They're sure off!
Yep. Doesn't seem like any of them do anything though. Do you think it's broken?
Can't get it to do anything. I shouldn't waste my time messing around with it. It looks like this catwalk goes across about half of the room. Or cat.
I think it's made like that, so you can get around without standing on the floor.
It said the door will unlock if we complete the experiment.
So in other words, we aren't getting out of that door until we finish this experiment. Well, let's do that then.
Nothing suspicious about these lights. They're a little blurry from dust, but that's about it. Thanks, Junpei.
Thanks, Junpei.
Hole. I thought there was a hole here, but I guess it's got a cover over it.
Got excited about hole.
Aww.
You aren't going to be able to get that off. It's bolted on there pretty good. Maybe there's something around here we can use to get that thing off there. Can you see anything in there? If you can't see anything, I don't really think we need to bother with trying to open it.
It's too dark to see anything.
Aw. Did I see something shiny in there?
There's something shiny in there?
Yeah, well, maybe. We water check though. It would be pretty bad if we missed something important. Maybe we can find something to take that cover off with.
There's a metal pipe connected to a big tank-like thing.
What on earth is...
It's not that funny. Stop! She's dying.
What? What on earth is... What on earth is hitting that pipe? What on earth is hitting that pipe supposed to accomplish?
Man, I'm trying to find out if it's hollow.
What did you find out?
I found out that I don't know enough about pipes to know if it's hollow or not.
Oh.
Of course, the entrance is locked.
It's been like that in every room we've been in. What did you expect? There's no point to try to go back. Let's just think about going forward, alright? Okay, I'm okay. I'm actually fine.
Relax. This wrench looks brand new.
Considering where we found it, I have to wonder how it was used.
Knock it off. I don't want to think about that.
You've already seen plenty of things that are a lot more cruel than that. Hehe. You're unexpectedly sensitive.
Pardon? Come on, let's not talk about stuff that doesn't matter, okay? We need to find somewhere where we can use this thing. Meow!
Bam!
A number of rusty torture tools are lined up here.
I don't think there's anything else here we need.
My torture tools!
Yay!
Where is the tank? What tank?
Can you use the wrench on the other things? What's wrong, Junpei? What are you doing on the floor?
Well, I thought maybe if I got down here I could see through the glass. It's not working there.
You don't think it's just a large sheet of glass they put into an indentation?
I don't know, I mean, why would they do that? And the placement of the chair.
You're not making sense, Junpei. What's your point?
Well, I'm not sure, but don't you think there's something under the glass? A shark!
Whoa.
It's gonna become Jaws.
Whoa.
I was bolted on there
Oh.
pretty good. Be able to get those bolts off with the wrench we just found there.
What if water comes in?
Sweet, it's open.
Sweet!
Sweet.
The hole's too small. You can't see in even with the cover off.
Well, you can't see in, but I think there's enough room to stick your arm in.
Are you sure you want to do that? There could be something dangerous in there.
Okay, I admit, that scares me a little, but we need to see if there's anything useful in there. Just put your arm in. Alright, here we go. Arm into the hole. Hey, I think I can
Whoa.
feel something. Small, cold, and hard. Doesn't feel like there's anything else in here. Alright, let's see what this thing is. Whee!
Oh, it's nice.
It's my friend.
Bam.
Ah! I got shrimped. I'm shrimp.
Oh,
Ah.
bum 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 bum. D E F
A B C D.
D.
Wait, let's see. E D E F.
E T C B A.
I don't know.
C
Cafe.
A F E E F C A.
I don't know about your music.
Yellow.
These levers have got to turn something on.
Of course they would.
They're levers.
All they can do is turn something on or off. The buttons are accessible. What's important is that they turn on or off. Oh, it's what they turn. Don't say the floor is going to suddenly open up.
Well, I guess I might as well try. Give it a shot. Nope, no dice. This thing isn't going anywhere.
Oh, give me that. You just ain't man enough.
Oh, pal, you give it a shot. Let's see just how much of a man you are.
Urgh! Herg! Hey! You're going to break it. Pant, pant. Man, that thing ain't going anywhere.
Ants.
Pants.
Yep. There are a bunch of pipes up near the ceiling. I don't think there's going to be a puzzle up there. At least I hope not. We can't even reach them. Someone tall was meant to be here.
Yeah.
Where am I gonna get water? Is this the tank? I guess
the
it is.
sun key. The manacles? Did that have a sun? That had a sun logo.
Oh. He really wants to be in Jaws.
He really does.
These shackles are just leather straps. I don't think they actually lock. Oh. The sun key should fit into the keyhole on these manacles. We should have brought those handcuffs. Alright, sun key, in you go. And yes. Great, they're open. I don't think we're gonna need the sun key again in here though. This seems unlikely. Alright, sun key, you've done your job. Into my pocket with you.
He's so uncool.
I don't think examining a chair is gonna cause that machine to do anything. I should probably take a look at the monitor instead. Where do I get water? Hashtag my water. The cables sure don't look very pleasant.
Mean? This looks like something from a prison movie. They come all the way down from the ceiling. Just trying to look up that highs, making my neck hurt.
And
Oil!
see some oil or something down there at the base of the
Oil
lever.
cloud!
Yeah, feels like it's got some movement to it. Oil cloud!
Oil cloud!
Should be able to pull this one.
Alright, let's pull the lever.
Is that water?
What the hell? What's going on?
Will you calm down? It's just water going somewhere.
Sounds like it's underneath us. That means the floor. Oh! Junpei, look!
What's she? Oh damn! I can see through the glass now. And there's dead bodies.
It's green. E
Wait, it
D
actually is
B
a
F.
shark.
Yeah, I was like, does she know?
What the hell? I was joking, I was just joshing.
You
I
were
was just
just
joshing
joshing.
around. There are a couple of letters in the color of blood written on the shark's belly. Who did
Sharks got
this?
tattoos. It's dead.
Aww.
Looks like the letters are E, D, B, and F. Erectile dysfunction boyfriend. Whatever these are for has to be in this room somewhere.
Not what it stands for.
It might be, you don't know.
Erectile dysfunction boyfriend.
It's easy to remember.
What?
There's a strange noise coming from the chair. Let's sit on it. It looks like it's been turned on. I guess the puzzle here was that the power has to be sent in a specific way.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm. The restraining device is unlocked. Please seat subject in device. The message on the screen was disturbingly detached.
It's nice. They said please.
As I said, please. Well, like we thought, it's not going to work unless someone sits in it.
How ironic that this would be the solution in which this slim, beautiful body is useful.
Lotus, are you sure? I can sit it in it and you can solve.
Junpei's right. If we screw it up,
Seven couldn't bring himself to finish the thought. His eyes fell to the floor with the shark in it. Junpei
you'd be
followed
swimming
them.
with the fishes.
Beneath them was the dead shark floating underneath the glass. Perhaps it had been killed by an electric shock.
It probably drowned. I'll be fine. Even if I fall in, the shark is already dead.
But
No one likes an indecisive man, Junpei. I can still give you advice from the chair too. You know. I just don't want to stay in this room any longer than we have to. Go over to that screen and let's get this over with.
after her words had made it clear that Lotus would brook no argument, what was that? She turned and walked toward the chair without hesitation. But she did not sit down. Despite what she had said, she did indeed feel hesitation. Her legs shook.
Look, do you think you could do me one last favor?
Don't say lost.
You're making me nervous. Just listen. If something happens to me, I want you to tell my daughters that I loved them very much. No. Tell them that I will always love them.
Daughters?
You've got kids? Yes, I do. I suppose they're about your age, Junpei. They're twins. I had them when I was young after some things happened. Their names are Nona and...
Wait! Nona? Regame?
Yes, Nona and Ree.
Lotus is your surname Regame? Junpei's words shut out before he even realized what he was saying. He remembered the story Seven had told him. Aoi, Light, and Nona. Those were their names, well, some of them. Kids that were there in the experiment, I mean.
He's a MILF. What the hell? What's wrong with you?
Lotus took a step back from Junpei. Seven looked just as shocked as Junpei. He blinked his eyes rapidly, as if he weren't sure he was completely awake.
No way. It couldn't. Lotus. Is your last name Game? Is your last name Kashiwabara?
Lotus's eyes went wide.
How do you know that? Are you serious? What the hell is this? There's no way you're that kid's mom. That kid? What do you mean, that kid? Why are you acting like you've met her?
Seven's brow furrowed.
I have. What? I'm younger than I look. We went to school together. Yeah, I met one of your kids. When? 9 years ago. Where? On this ship. Why were you... It's not a short story. I don't care how long it is. Tell me, please. What happened here?
Seven glanced at Junpei, then turned back to Lotus and began to speak. It was the same story Junpei had heard only minutes before, every detail.
Minutes?
Minutes. Are they saying that I'm bad at solving puzzles?
Da da da. 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 Da da da.
Amazingly, shower can make you clean.
Amazingly, yeah.
At last, Seven finished. Lotus shook her
TMI.
head.
Oh my god. Everything I've been looking for the last 9 years. The person who had all the answers was right here. Oh, ad break.
Ad break.
Find out next time. In 3 minutes.
Oh, 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 oh.
Oh,
Oh, oh, oh.
oh, oh,
Oh, oh, oh.
oh,
Oh.
oh.
Oh, oh, oh.
Son de long hair.
Oh, it
Son
got
de
stretched,
froze.
that's why. Like, you can go to the salon and they'll stretch your hair by hand.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't work if you already have straight hair. If your hair is wavy or curly, it will get longer.
I don't think they offer stretching services.
Well, it's just true, it's just facts. My name is Ebony Darkness Dementia Ravenway.
Where is she? What is she doing?
As I started thinking about hair. What is she doing? Scary. Leslie. A mosquito. Hi. My name is Ebony Darkness Dementia Ravenway. And I have long ebony black hair. That's how I got my name. With purple streaks and red tips that reaches my mid-back and icy blue eyes like limpid tears. And a lot of people tell me I look like Amy Lee. Fourth note, if you don't know who she is, get the hell out of here. I'm not related to Gerard Way, but I wish I was because he's a major hottie. Okay, we're back.
Okay.
Looking whore.
Yes, that's right. 9 years ago, my daughters disappeared. Then 9 days later, they came back. They never told me what had happened to them over those 9 days.
Weird.
I took them to the doctor, but I was told they hadn't been hurt in any way. Still, I was sure that they had been through something terrible. So I couldn't bring myself to force them to talk about it. If I did, then I'd force them to relive whatever horrors they'd been through. I didn't have any choice. I had to try to ignore it and move on. A few months passed. Gradually, they started to act like they always had, before they disappeared. They smiled and made jokes and did all the silly things kids do. It got harder and harder for me to ask them about what had happened. How could I ask them to remember that? Eventually, I knew there was no way I could do it. But I'm still a mother. I couldn't simply forget something that I couldn't simply forget that something terrible had happened to my children. So I decided I would investigate what had happened on my own. I would find out what had happened during those 9 missing days. What did you find out? Nothing. Hashtag my nothing. The police pretended to be concerned, but they didn't do anything. Once the 16 children who'd gone missing came back, things were just swept under the rug. Even the media didn't talk about what had happened. I figured someone was probably paying or threatening them to keep their mouths shut. Cradle Pharmaceutical. No, probably something even bigger than that.
A shark.
A shark. Cradle Pharmaceutical.
Have you heard of them before?
No, that's the first time I've ever heard that name. 7, how did you find out that Cradle Pharmaceutical was connected to the kidnappings in the first place? I figured finding out whatever the victims had in common would lead me to the culprit. That's what any good cop does.
What did they have in
Yeah, we're doing
common?
that. Every single one of the kids who disappeared had gone to this one hospital at some point. The hospital was one of a bunch that were under the control of Cradle Pharmaceutical. After that, it was just about connecting the dots. The hospital.
The hospital.
The hospital. For a while, I was trying to get some kind of story out of the kids at the hospital. The hospital. One of them told a weird story.
What was it? There was a shark and it died.
Have you heard about the Gansfeld experiment? I guess all these kids had to go through it while they were at the hospital. I think it was passed off as some sort of counseling.
7 cleared his throat and proceeded to explain the Gansfeld experiment.
He's gonna read off a Wikipedia page.
Yay!
Should I?
Go ahead.
Okay. First, subjects Q and A are put into separate rooms far away from one another. Then a series of video images are shown to subject Q, who is told to send the images to subject A by thinking about them. Subject A, on the other hand, is put in a large reclining chair and given a blindfold. With their senses cut off, A is asked to guess what images Q is looking at.
How did they pass this off as therapy?
Oh, yes, I've heard of that. It's a famous telepathy experiment, isn't it?
Telepathy. He rolled the word over in his mind. That's how the experiment on this chip was supposed to work.
Experiment to control people, right?
Yeah. I don't know if any of the telepathy stuff really exists. But maybe someone from Cradle Pharmaceutical bought into it. Litus grunted. 7 had been thinking hard for the last several minutes and finally spoke.
Even if that is the case, I still don't get how that has anything to do with any of this. The nonary game, Zero, why we were kidnapped. What does any of that have to do with telepathy? I know I brought all this up, but I have no idea. Maybe none of this stuff is connected after all.
And in that moment of silence.
Hi guys, I'm Mr. Shark.
A
The shark's alive now.
closed voice echoed down from
Joined
the
the
ceiling.
team. No subject has been detected.
Nope.
Unless the subject is decided within 60 seconds, all power will be shut down. System recovery is estimated to take 1 hour. If you wish to proceed with the experiment, please see subject in the restraining device. Whoa, that doesn't sound good. That was a really bad voice.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was alright. I'm going. Oh no, that's not what we... Just hurry up and get it over with. Junpei! I'm counting on you.
Right. I just sat down on the chair. Junpei looked at her one last time, then made his way to the monitor. Lotus, please tell me right away if you feel anything weird.
You worry too much.
Everything
Now
is
get
weird.
on with it and be a man. Or June's gonna leave you. You have to know how to electrocute women.
Lotus was putting on the best act she could manage, but her legs were shaking so much that if she hadn't been sitting, she likely would have fallen down. Failure was not acceptable. Junpei took one last deep breath and stared at the monitor. I already did it. What do you want from me?
What, rotate?
Oh, it rotates.
Zapped her brain.
What?
Oh. 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 It's because she played too much Minecraft. It's Minecraft. Go. What? What? Go. What? 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 Go. Go. What? 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 Go. What? What?
What does this do?
Maybe go to the other side, like rotate the other way, see what's going on there. It makes me make sounds. Oh. Oh, you got it.
Wait.
The bottom one too? Wait, wait, oh, you got it.
Okay.
Okay.
The experiment has concluded. The door will now unlock. Can hear the door unlocking, and now we've got a new message. Release subject from restraining device. Lotus, are you alright?
Yes, I am. I'm glad nothing bad happened, but I do think my life just got a little shorter.
Like by 1 minute.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll get you out right away. Didn't take long for 7-me to get her out of here.
Let's get out of here now. Being a guinea pig is not for me.
Damn straight. I don't ever want to see this thing again. Whatever, man. What did that even do?
Yeah. Whatever, man. Yay! Suck a way out.
You found it!
You found it.
You sorted!
You suck it.
No! Outside of the room, a hallway led off to their left. With nowhere else to go, they started down it. They turned left twice before they saw the elevator. In silence, they jogged up to it. Junpei pressed the C button. The elevator motor ground away, and before long they found themselves once again on C deck. Door opened and they stepped off. Junpei, Lotus, and Seven nodded at one another and took off running down the long hallway in front of them. They ran and ran and ran. The hallway seemed endless. Their destination had already been decided. Door behind the central staircase. There was a sun symbol engraved on the keyhole of that door. And Junpei had the sun key in his pocket. That key would open the door. Had to. That was why they ran for the central staircase. They had run for quite some time when they arrived at the door that ended the hallway. The Jupiter door was already unlocked. Junpei grabbed hold of the doorknob and threw it open. They rushed through and stopped cold. The terrible scene before them made their blood run cold. Three people lay dead on the floor, covered in blood. Dun, dun, dun. Junpei felt a cold sweat trickle down his spine. He couldn't breathe. His legs shook. His body felt cold, deathly cold. But his blood was boiling hot. He could feel his mind begin to fade. The game is gone. Couldn't think, he couldn't concentrate. His mind was blank.
What the hell? The hell happened?
Evan's voice was weak and broken. He edged toward the bodies, his movement stiff.
Stop.
He bent down over Clover and pressed his fingers to her wrist.
Nothing. She's dead.
Suddenly, Lotus moved. Before he understood what was happening, her hand was in Junpei's vest pocket.
Whoa.
Hey, what are you doing? He leapt back. Lotus looked up at him, terrified.
The key. Give me the sun key.
Why?
Why do you think? We have to get out of here before the murderer comes back, before the killer gets back.
The murderer. The murderer. Once again, Junpei looked at the dead bodies. Oh, the killer got me.
Oh, the killer.
Santa, Clover, and Ace. That meant that the person who'd killed them was... No, it couldn't be true. Before Junpei could react, Lotus dove back into his pocket and came out with the key.
She can fit in his pocket?
Nice.
Let's go.
Without waiting for Seven or Junpei, she ran straight for the central staircase. They followed. Junpei shut his eyes and swallowed his emotions.
Junpei swallowed
Morning
his
would
eyes.
have to wait. No, that's not good. Soon they stood in front of the door. Lotus shoved the sun key into the keyhole and twisted it hard.
Junpei swallowed his eyes.
Why?
Why? What happened?
Oh, I'm Lotus.
It's okay. Nothing. Nothing happened. I didn't feel it unlock. Oh no. Is it the wrong key? I don't know, maybe.
Lotus sighed defeated and leaned against the doorknob. She felt it twist. A small gap appeared between the door and the frame.
The hell is this? You mean the door was already unlocked? Why? How would I know that? Whatever, let's just go.
Lotus took a deep breath and slowly opened the door the rest of the way. They stepped inside. In front of them was another hallway. It stretched out toward the bow of the ship. They began to run. Faster and faster they ran, trying desperately to reach the end of the hallway. A few seconds later they were there. In front of them stood a massive metal door. Pants, pants, pants! They were all breathing heavily as Junpei spoke. What the hell is this door? I can't see anything that looks like a doorknob or switch or lever or card reader or anything. How the fuck are we supposed to work from this?
Language! We don't have a choice. We're gonna have to go back. No, no! I'm not going back there. There's a murderer back there. Bang, 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 bang.
There was more stark terror in Lotus's voice than authority. She was almost begging.
But I don't see any other doors.
As he spoke, Seven stepped toward the door in front of them, as if to illustrate that it was the only door.
Wow.
Wow! It opened. Nothing surprising, simple automatic door.
Look, guys, I've got a really bad feeling about all this. The other doors were already unlocked, and this one's automatic. We haven't seen anything like this before.
How could their situation possibly get worse? 3 people were already dead. They'd hit the bottom, Junpei told himself. There was nowhere to go but up. He stepped through the door, and whatever hope Junpei had managed to summon disappeared. No, 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 no. No, no. It wasn't true. It couldn't be true. It was impossible. Utterly impossible. It was a dream. It had to be a dream. A nightmare. Yes, it was a nightmare. And if he could just wake up. He was seeing things. Yes, that was it. This was a hallucination. A lie. It wasn't real. It wasn't real. It wasn't real, right? June. No, no, the code names meant nothing now. Kenny. 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 I don't like this name. Junpei cried out and leapt through the door. He flew to her side, his heart like a stone in his chest. Kenny, Kenny, hang on! Junpei swept her up and shook her by the shoulder. She moaned and her eyes fluttered open, but only barely. Kenny!
Dumpy?
Her face was pale and her lips were dry and cracked. Her eyes were blank and cloudy. They stared straight at Junpei, but saw nothing. Junpei put his hand against the small of her back to hold her up. It felt warm and wet. He lifted his hand up. It was covered in blood. Oh man. Kenny. What the hell happened to you? How did this happen? It was all he could do not to break into tears.
Dumpy. I'm sorry.
Her voice was thin, a minuscule thread that was the only thing keeping her with him.
I might not make it.
No way! No way am I gonna let you die. I'm gonna save you, I promise.
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much for everything. I was really happy to see you again, Jumpy. Really happy.
Don't give me that I was crap. You're gonna see me again lots more times. You've just gotta hang on, alright, Kenny? You... What could he do? He looked up from Kenny, desperate for something, anything. And he saw it. Small submarine. Submarine? What on earth was a submarine doing here? No, that didn't matter. Nothing mattered except saving Kenny. That was the only thing he wanted. Jumpy turned his head back to look down at her. Hang on, alright? The submarine over there. I'm gonna go see if it works.
No. Don't go. Please don't go. Please just stay with me, okay? I want to be close to you, Jumpy. When I...
Kenny.
Jumpy, did you know? You meant a lot to me when we were kids. I've liked you for a long time, Junpei. A really long time.
Junpei's vision had gone blurry. It took him a moment to realize his eyes were filled with tears. He could feel a piercing point of heat deep in his heart like a white-hot flame.
Jumpy, do you remember how we hung out a lot when we were kids? We went to the pool and to the fair. Do you remember playing snowball at the school? They're all memories I'll never forget. All of those moments are treasures to me. But I also wanted to go to a lot of other places with you. A lot more. But that won't happen now.
No, I mean, yes, it will happen. We'll go all sorts of places, Kenny. You hear me? I promised we'll go wherever you want.
Really?
Yeah, really. I swear.
It makes me happy. Really happy.
She said it to herself over and over, her weak smile creasing her tired face.
Jumpy. I feel sleepy.
No, Kenny, don't fall asleep.
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much.
Her eyes were slowly closing. Junpei screamed even as he felt his throat go hoarse. Kenny! Kenny! Kenny!
Let's play snowball.
Wow, her nails.
Wow. Remember when we played snowball?
What is snowball? Time passed. Junpei wept, curled around Kenny's body. He cried and cried until he had no tears left. When the last tear fell, Junpei was no more. His body remained, but only as an empty shell. Somewhere he heard a bell ringing. It was the clock at the central staircase.
Anyone else hear that ominous bell tolling? No? Just me?
It rang 5 times, then faded. 5 o'clock. Quietly, gently, softly, he set Kenny down on the floor. Slowly, Junpei stood. Only then did he realize that Seven and Lotus had not followed him. Where had they gone? Slowly he looked around the room. There was nothing, no sign that they had ever been there. Felt as though every part of Junpei's body was made of lead. Slowly he made his way to the door he'd come through. As he approached it, it opened, sliding apart with a sound like grinding stone. Yep. Junpei passed through the gate and into the hallway.
Kya!
His heart rattled in his chest, an empty, lifeless thing. It had been so utterly broken that there was nothing left to feel. When he saw their bodies, he simply stared. It was a lake, a sea of blood. 2 bodies lay in it. There was no need to check. There was no breath left in them. His eyes lit on Lotus's wrist. Her bracelet, it was gone. He stared. It meant nothing to him. He didn't care anymore. He couldn't care anymore. Junpei's body felt numb. A part of him knew the lump of lead in his chest had once been a heart. Couldn't quite remember what it had been for. Tears poured from his eyes in great streams. He wasn't sure why. He gave up trying to make them stop. He turned around. The door opened again, and slowly, numbly, he walked through. He kept walking. Why stop? An object set in motion, simple inertia carried him forward. Eventually, he found himself in front of the submarine. His arm reached for the hatch. And then he was floating in water. His eyes stared down into it. He couldn't see the bottom. His back was hot. Dimly he felt the blade of a knife in it. Ooh. One dead body lay behind door number 5. Body of the 9th man. Another lay in the shower room. Body of Snake. The central staircase were 3 more. Ace, Santa, and Clover. Just outside the door were 2 corpses. Those of Seven and Lotus. And in this very room lay the body that had once been Kenny. And now Junpei would join them. Who then had killed them all? Who? Junpei let out one last breath. Faintly he felt the bubbles creep up the side of his face. His consciousness faded quickly, dissolving into the cold, gentle lapping of the water.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Tuna fish. Yeah.
Yeah. Actual good music for once.
GG.
Well,
so in this, there's no flowchart.
no.
Oh, but there is. You do get to see what ending you got, right, on the save screen.
Yeah.
I think there's
6.
I mean, I'm assuming there's. Oh, okay. I was gonna say there's 9.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think there's 6 main ones and like some weird ones that don't really count.
Let me look it up and say something without spoilers.
I think, yeah, 9 would be appropriate at the end, or is it?
Or is it?
Well,
You
you've
have reached
reached
one
one
ending.
ending. This game has multiple endings. In order to experience all the endings, you need to save now. Once you've saved, you can restart the game with information you've acquired in this playthrough saved. Once you begin the game again, you can skip through text you've already seen. Simply press right on the control pad to fast forward through lines you've already read. Once you reach lines you haven't seen or new choices, it will automatically stop. The Memories of the Escape option has been added to the main menu. Memories of the Escape enables you to play the stages you have completed. It is recommended to save after this in order to unlock the Memories of the Escape.
Memories of the Escape.
I don't know what that means.
Yay!
Yay!
So we got an ending.
An ending.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, explore if you love doing puzzles.
Okay.
No.
What was the first door we went in? We went in the doors without June.
The one with Snake.
Yeah.
No. Why
Eh?
do I know these things?
Okay. So yeah, we got an ending. The ending we got is because we went in door 2.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yay! Oh. Oh, it'll be grayed out? Okay, okay.
Oh, it's on your Delania stream.
Eh.
What do we do?
I mean, I'm happy to go for a little longer,
Hmm.
but I'm also happy to stop. Because this is a good stopping point, probably.
That is. We can fast forward. We can
Yeah, we
start
can,
fast forwarding.
Mhm.
Here we got the submarine ending. The sub
Yay!
ending. I
Wow.
believe it's called.
Okay, 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 okay.
Let me see.
Yeah, subs.
What?
Okay,
We were destined to die. I think we may just go until 4:30 as planned because
okay.
I want to go to the shop which closes at 5.
Yep, yep, yep.
Maybe, but I probably won't because I'm lazy. But my Pikmin want me to go.
Yeah.
This game is real. Everything in it really
Whee!
happened. Wow! Where my fast
So,
forward?
oh, do we have to do escape rooms again?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. What the hell? Well, whatever.
I'm trying to think what I have that is heavy enough to press down my butt. Like
What the
nothing.
hell? Wow.
I don't remember how to do
Oh.
this.
Oh, jeez.
Oh jeez.
Oh, jeez.
We can probably
Oh, this is.
find a shortcut somehow.
I've pulled up a guide.
Okay.
Okay,
Where's
you got
my
the red
key?
key. Examine the card on the bulletin. Oh, you're still going.
Wait, wait. Speed run.
Bring!
Is there a... Oh, what did I do?
What did you do?
Is there a difference
Pew!
between speedruns where they've completed the game so they can fast forward and speedruns where they haven't completed the game? Are they both
Well,
okay?
probably. Well, I
Oh,
assume they'd be different categories.
I know the cards though. My tiger
Oh, can
has
you do
them.
it?
Maybe. I don't know which one it is. Oh, I need the key.
Okay,
Stop.
you gotta examine the card on the bulletin board.
I already know this though.
Do you need to examine it or I don't know, whatever, it's fine. And you gotta take the photo that's the bulletin board.
I don't remember which one it is.
Yeah, this one's a 7 one. Yes! Bam!
Meow! Meow!
You gotta get that photo that's above the sink.
I need a blue key.
Yep. Blue key is the pot on top of the oven.
Oven.
And the bottom...
Meow!
you can probably do this by just putting in codes.
Maybe.
Blue key.
Blue
O2.
key. She's kind of like the tiger who tells me the cards.
Yeah, a little bit like that.
But then I don't remember what to do with the card.
That's okay.
Maths tutorial.
Oy. Okay, check out the door.
Gunpei is just really lucky.
Yeah. Try the other cards.
My files.
And then do 6, 7, and 1.
Maths. Oh, we're so good.
I'm the helpful tiger. Let's go. Hexagon!
Crazy.
You found it!
We're so fast.
Wow, 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 wow.
This is just part of the experience.
Yeah. I guess it does emphasize the whatever. Having to go through the whole story again is different to just clicking on a flowchart. It does kind of suck.
It does suck a little bit. Teehee. Yeah, speed reading.
Mm-hmm.
Junpei is a girl to me.
Oh.
Oh yeah. You can speed up the emulator. I don't know if this
Yeah.
is a good idea.
When I played Virtue's Last Reward. Ooh.
I think this
Oh, does this
doesn't
matter?
necessarily do anything.
Can I read but like super fast? No. I think when I was playing Virtue's Last Reward and like skipping through things, I was scared that I was like gonna give people seizures.
uh, Everyone don't have a seizure. I don't think this does anything. Or we can just
Yeah.
choose something different.
Beep beep.
Let's go!
Hexagon. He blew up.
He blew it up.
Damn.
I guess we could choose wrong options on purpose.
Well, we could.
We could. If we wanted to make a fool of ourselves.
Okay, let's go door 4. That's new stuff.
This
Yay,
is weird
yay,
and
yay.
scary. Why had Junpei even considered doing otherwise?
Yeah.
Well, he didn't this time. He would be there for June for a Konikushiki. That seemed good. He felt it was the right choice to make. He made no shows of affection, but Junpei saw her as something more than just a friend from his childhood. He watched the other four walk toward that door. Ace, Snake, Clover, and Seven. Junpei said nothing as they left. Before long, they had reached door 5. They talked to one another for a few seconds, saying things Junpei couldn't hear, and then laid their hands one by one on the scanner panel of the red.
They're talking about how Junpei sucks and smells.
No! You're gonna make him insecure. Ace grabbed the lever. His face tight with determination, he turned over his shoulder to look at Junpei and his companions.
Goodbye. Be careful.
Through my door. As Ace pulled the lever, the door swung open, the mouth of a great hungry beast.
Yum, yum, yum,
Dun
yum.
dun dun. Beyond the door, Junpei knew, lay the sad remains of the ninth man. It would not surprise him that Ace, Clover, and Seven hesitated. The body was not a pleasant thing. Snake
Mean?
had no such problems as his blindness made him immune to the horror. He stepped through the door, his feet making a wet splacking
Ew!
full of blood.
No, not a wet splack. Oh, do you intend to kill me? I assume you haven't forgotten the door only remains open for 9 seconds, have you?
Snake had not even bothered to turn around, but the other three steeled themselves and stepped through the door. Clover will
Why?
be happy because I'm not separating her.
Yeah.
Door 5 swung shut, closing with the heavy finality of metal upon metal. Limpy and his companions scrambled to the door. They pressed their ears to it in an attempt to hear what might be taking place on the other side. Why is she patting me?
Get
Beeping.
patted.
Just
It's
like...
just like before.
Oh.
Probably the sound of the detonator on the bracelet. Do you think they're okay?
June's face showed her concern more plainly than her words ever could. Almost as though in response to her question, a voice rang out from the other side of the door. It was Seven.
Guys, I'm exploding!
No!
Hey, there it is. That's gotta be that dead thing. His name is the Ninth Man? Come on, get over here. We gotta authenticate.
Beeping stopped. Sighs of relief were audible even through the heavy door.
Phew, looks like it stopped.
Gunpei and his companions leaned away from the door and breathed a collective sigh of relief of their own.
Sigh.
Hey guys, are you doing alright over there? They'd heard Seven's voice, but it wouldn't hurt to be sure.
Yep, we're fine.
Despite the recent danger, Clover's voice was as bubbly as ever.
Bubble bubble. Oh hey, I'm gonna tell you about this whole dead thing, okay? The dead is just like the red, but the color's different. You know how the red was red? Well, the dead is dead. It's blue.
No.
Other than that, it's just like the red. Authenticating is the same too.
Awesome, thanks, that helps a
Awesome.
lot. Awesome, awesome sauce.
Well, we should probably move on now. You be careful out there.
Roger that. Who my
Who is
Roger?
Roger?
They're always talking about Roger.
They
Oh, that
are.
must be the Ninth Man.
Oh, okay.
Gunpei and the others left door 5 and headed toward door 4. They stopped in front of the red and placed each of their hands upon it. 4 asterisks appeared on the screen. Gunpei grabbed the
What?
lever and turned around. Guys ready?
Yeah. Sure. Let's go.
None of them looked particularly optimistic, but their faces were set. Gunpei nodded to them and turned back toward the red. Alright, let's go. Gonna save.
Alright.
Wah, wah.
Do we want to stop? Bam!
What's happening to my screen?
Eh? What's happening to
I'll
your
take a
screen?
photo.
Eh?
It's probably fine. Well, I guess we could stop. Meow.
I don't mind, I'm Wazigoo.
Oh, she's Wazzy Goo. I've heard of that.
Yeah. You may know me from Wazigoo.
Can we get a shout out for Wazzy Goo? Heh.
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 Heh. Heh. I got Wazugu friend charms now.
I want.
Yeah.
Give to me.
Yeah. Zonderose. Zonderose wants.
Oh, I might need to get an orange in case to go with it.
Ah.
Mm. Mm. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Meow.
Yeah.
Meow.
Meow meow
Meow.
meow meow.
Meow.
Meow 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 meow
Yeah,
meow.
I have a green one, but it's like navy green.
Run!
The four of them left through the door together.
Yeah! That was the
Meow.
sound of them all jumping together.
The moment they had passed through it, they each heard a cold electronic sound coming from their left wrist. In the center of each bracelet, a red skull appeared and began to flash. It was pink. The detonator's
Cute.
countdown had begun. In a long moment that each of them spent staring at their wrists, the numbered door behind them closed, the sound of metal on metal reverberating down the hallway. And no way back now. They were committed if they could not find the device to deactivate their detonators.
Hey,
And
where the hell is
everything
the
starts
dead?
with D.
How would I know? Don't give me that crap. Start looking. I already am.
She's always putting her hand on her boobs.
Oh yeah, that's
That's
where you put your
okay,
hand.
girls do that. They began to run, eyes looking frantically for the device that was the key to their salvation.
If you have big boobs, you can use them as a shelf for your hand.
Yeah, you can. The hallway they found themselves running down was a long one, easily 300 feet in length. They had time to measure it. On the right side of it
Yeah.
stood a series of wooden doors, all nearly identical. If they had taken time to think, they would likely have discerned that the doors led to cabins.
Yeah, sure.
Don't tell me the dead is in one of those rooms.
Oh no. How many rooms do you think there are?
Genpei was too frightened to count properly, but at his best guess there were 7 or 8 of them.
Only that many?
Ah, fuck!
Language!
It wasn't time to count them to be sure.
There's 7 or 8 doors and he's like, fuck.
What? I can't count that many. But I'm scared. Genpei ran to the nearest door. He grabbed the knob and shook it hard. It
Open
wouldn't
it, don't
open.
shake it.
It didn't feel locked, more like someone had hammered an iron plate over the other side of the door.
This is pissing me off.
Genpei turned around to find another door, and saw that his companions had
Shaking
already
that
run to
knob.
doors of their own. They did not seem to be
I'm
having any
shaking
more
it.
success than he had.
Sorry.
Their own words confirmed his fears.
Shit, this one's no good. Same here. It's not moving.
Jun was the last to speak up. As Junpei looked in her direction, his eye caught something he hadn't noticed before. A small red light. It flashed at him dimly from the end of the hallway. That's it! Over there! Even as he yelled, he ran. He grabbed Santa, Lotus, and June all at once and pulled them
Yeah, he's
toward the
carrying him.
light. Santa called out to him as he ran.
Put me down. Hey, how many more seconds do we have? How would I know? Our time limit is 81 seconds. I know that, goddammit. I'm asking you how many seconds we have left.
In all likelihood, Junpei figured nearly a minute had already passed since the door had closed behind them. If that was true. Urgency foremost in all of their minds, they arrived at the end of the hallway. The dead sat on the left wall, blinking almost tauntingly at them. Hurry! Junpei grabbed hold of the machine, his hands slick with sweat and shaking.
Yeah.
He slammed his hand against the scanner panel. The other three quickly followed suit. With a grunt, Santo yanked the lever downward.
Whee!
Whee!
Pant, pant, pant. Pant, pant, pant. Pant, pant, pant.
Phew, looks like it stopped. His hands beginning to steady, Junpei wiped away some of the sweat that had beaded on his forehead.
Stop getting sweaty foreheads and wiping your foreheads, your sweaty foreheads.
Ew! As they caught their breath, the four companions began to look around. Well, we could finish here.
Yeah?
Now that we're not dead.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Midi!
Oh, hello!
We are trying not to die, but we'll finish now. Because we're alive.
Yay, the livers.
I'm not sure why it doesn't let me save sometimes.
Because it hates you.
Yeah, the torture room. It's not
Torture room,
actually a torture room though. Is it okay to call
Well,
it this?
it is a torture room because there's torture tools and a chair that like locks you in and
Yeah, but Lotus
a
didn't die or
floor.
anything.
Well, yeah, but just because someone doesn't die doesn't mean it's not a torture room.
Oh, I see how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was blood, and why do
Why do I?
No!
No.
Why?
Why?
Why do I know?
Why do I know?
These
These
things.
things.
Where am I? What the hell happened?
You are being chosen. Ice 9. You had a story about the crystallization of glycerin.
Is
Oh my
this
god.
about God, or maybe it's about the
This
devil?
music. Is there something wrong with it coming through the stream? Because this sounds like I'm dying.
I don't know. Isn't it meant to be like that?
I don't know. It's okay, it sounds okay.
Like, all of the music in Zero Escape sounds like I'm dying to me. Yeah,
Well, that's a
okay.
good intro.
It's a good, exit.
I think the Steam one is not that.
Well,
And it says something that you are like, oh, well, I just got spoiled. But you kind of didn't.
wait, what is it?
But, I'll send it to you.
There is a spoiler. Okay, well, because it's Sunday, that means there's not gonna be any 9 next week. But on the week after, I don't know what will happen because Wazzy will be busy that day.
Wait, sorry, I wasn't listening.
On the 9th,
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be rather busy.
Yeah. Or, I don't know. We can work something out.
Yeah. Um, I mean, we could do it maybe on the Wednesday.
Yeah, but then it won't
Wait,
be
maybe not.
9. But I
Yeah.
don't know. We could just skip.
Yeah.
I don't really mind. Teehee.
Yeah.
Teehee. Yeah, it's 9 somewhere in the world.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We'll just do it at 9 a.m.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
We'll just do a 9-hour stream.
Teehee. Alright. As for myself, I don't know what I'm going to do next week.
Yay!
Yeah, alright. Anyway, that's the end of the stream.
Yay! Thanks for
Yay!
999.
Thanks for 999.
Yay! Thanks, every pony.
Thanks, everybody. I don't want to promote this culture.
I'll just start saying every pony only on your streams, alright? I won't
Everyone
do it
will
on my
think
own.
you're a horse.
Everyone will think I'm a horse.
Uh, well, anyway, we were going to raid into Zon, but Zon isn't here.
Sigh. So
Hi,
gross.
I'm not an
Oh,
Uma.
man.
Well, I could be. I could be.
Yay, 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 yay. I need to draw. They're sending me to the drawing factory. Man. What?
I could be.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I'll see you guys later, and I don't know when it will be.
Wow. Man.
Man. Horseman.
What's man?
Well, bye bye, and bye bye.
Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye.
And everyone say thank you, Wazzy.
Bye 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 bye. Bye, every pony.
Thank you, Wazzy. Thank you, Pony.
Bye bye bye
Bye
bye.
bye bye bye. I'm ending the stream now.
Bye bye
Farewell.
bye 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 bye. Bye bye.